Hello students, in the previous video we have discussed about the geometric mean between two terms, and in this video we are going to discuss how to insert n geometric means between a and b. So if suppose a and b are the two given numbers and a comma g1 comma g2 comma so on up to gn comma b is a gp, then the terms between a and b which are g1 comma g2 comma g3 so on up to gn will be called as the n geometric means between a and b, and they will be given by g1 will be equal to a into b by a whole power 1 by n plus 1, and g2 will be equal to a into b by a whole power 2 by n plus 1, and similarly gn will be given by a into b by a whole power n by n plus 1. Now since we have a comma g1 comma g2 comma g3 comma so on up to g of n comma b in gp, then g1 should be equal to a into r if we take r is the common ratio, and similarly g2 should be equal to a into r square, and g3 should be equal to a into r cube, so on up to gn should be equal to a into r power n. Now since b is a successive term of gn, b should be equal to g of n into the common ratio, and g of n is equal to a into r power n. So we'll have a into r power n into r. From this b will be equal to a into r power n plus 1. Now when we divide with a on both sides, we'll get b by a is equal to r power n plus 1. Now when we take power 1 by n plus 1 on both sides, this will become b by a power 1 by n plus 1 equal to r power n plus 1 whole power 1 by n plus 1. Now using the property of exponents, that is x power a whole power b can be written as x power a into b. Then this will become b by a power 1 by n plus 1 equal to r power n plus 1 into 1 by n plus 1. Now we cancel out n plus 1 and n plus 1, and we will be left with r power 1. So the common ratio of the geometric progression is b by a whole power 1 by n plus 1. Now since we know that g1 is equal to a into r and g2 equal to a into r square and g3 equal to a into r cube, so on up to gn equal to a into r power n, when we substitute the value of r, which is b by a power 1 by n plus 1, then g1 will be a into r, which is equal to a into b by a power 1 by n plus 1. Similarly g2 will be equal to a into r square, which is equal to a into b by a power 1 by n plus 1 whole square. Now again using this property of the exponents, which is x power a whole power b can be written as x power a into b. This will become a into b by a power 2 by n plus 1. So on up to g of n will be equal to a into r power n, which can be written as a into b by a power n by n plus 1. Now let's see an example trying to find n geometric means between 2 and 32, and we are going to insert now suppose we take that a equal to 2 and b equal to 32. Now let's try to insert 3 geometric means between them. Now we suppose the 3 geometric means are g1 comma g2 comma g3, then when we take the sequence a comma g1 comma g2 comma g3 comma b, this should be a gp, right? Now let's try to directly use the formula, that is g1 equal to a into b by a power 1 by n plus 1, and g2 is equal to a into b by a power 2 by n plus 1, and finally g3 will be equal to a into b by a power 3 by n plus 1. Since we are inserting 3 geometric means, then that means the n value is equal to 3. So when you substitute n value equal to 3, we will have g1 is equal to a into b by a power 1 by 3 plus 1. Now let's also substitute the value of a and b, which is a is equal to 2 into b is 32 by 2 whole power 1 by 4. So this will become 2 into 32 by 2 is 16. So it will become 16 power 1 by 4. And we know that 16 is 2 power 4. So this will become 2 into 2 power 4 whole power 1 by 4. Now this will be equal to 2 into 2, which is equal to 4. Now let's see what is the value of G2. G2 is equal to 2 into 32 by 2 power 2 by 4. So G2 will be equal to 2 into 32 by 2 is 16 power 1 by 2. We know that 16 is 4 square. So 4 square power 1 by 2 will become 2 into 4, that is equal to 8. Now G3 will be equal to 2 into 32 by 2 power 3 by 4. That will be equal to 2 into 16 power 3 by 4, which will be 2 into 2 power 4 power 3 by 4. That is 2 into 2 power 4 into 3 by 4. When you cancel 4 and 4, we will be left with 2 cube, which is 8. So 2 into 8 will be 16. So from this we can tell that the geometric means between 2 and 32 will be 4, 8, 16 are the geometric means between them. And this sequence will be a GP with common ratio equal to, here we can see that as we go to the successive term, we are multiplying 2 to the previous term. So the common ratio is 2 and the first term equal to 2. So this is the method to find n geometric means between two given numbers. Hope you understood well. Thank you.